ERP started back in the 1960s when IBM created a application that ran on a mainframe called the BOM, the Bill of Material Processor. Some gentlemen, Ollie White, George Plossel, several others, took that Bill of Material Processor, which represented the structure of a product inside the computer, and developed a time-phased planning tool called Material Requirements Planning. Then in the 1960s and 1970s, MRP was developed into a pretty stable application, a software application, that allowed this time-phased planning of the bill of material across time fits. Then as we progressed into the 1990s, the dear people at Gardner came up with a term called MRP2. MRP2 morphed into the application of ERP, and now we find ourselves with a plethora of ERP systems, Oracle, Infor, Epicor, QAD, that are referred to as ERP. And not only do they have the material requirements planning process, but they've also got other applications such as manufacturing execution systems, transportation systems, et cetera, et cetera. So this is a picture of ERP2. It starts up with business planning and feeds down into sales and operations planning. Sales operations planning sends down into master production scheduling. Then master production scheduling feeds down into requirements planning, and then down into shop floor control. So up at the top is this thing called CIOP, and then for the next two webinars, we're going to concentrate primarily on this material requirements planning process. Sales and operations planning is a tool where the heads of R&D, finance, operations, sales get together on a monthly basis and reconcile what did we sell last month, what did we forecast last month, what did we actually produce, and this becomes basically the heart of ERP. If you don't have a sales and operations planning process, the use of any ERP system to adequately plan is going to be negatively impacted. So ERP, the CIOP process, really is what makes MRP work. The benefits of ERP are manifest. It improves customer service. It improves inventory management. It gives the plant the opportunity to operate efficiently. It improves planning capabilities, which I'm sure a lot of us are planners and buyers, and it also helps in supplier performance. Basically, the ERP system enforces a formal planning system. One of the things that annoys me more than any is when I see organizations using spreadsheets to plan their system. The ERP system is the formal planning system, and that's what needs to be driven by this CIOP process.